Fair warning, this video does contain spoilers for... You ever go to the restaurant and then you order a cheeseburger, and then when you're eating that cheeseburger, a newer, more delicious cheeseburger gets added to the menu? So instead of finishing the original cheeseburger you ordered, you buy the new cheeseburger, but then when you're halfway through that cheeseburger, a newer, more delicious cheeseburger than the previous more delicious cheeseburger gets added to the menu, and so you order that one, but by the time you go to eat that one, you've already eaten 2 halves of 2 different cheeseburgers, and you're kind of already full. That was kind of what my experience playing Dying Light 2 was. Just to clarify, I want to make sure that I am saying I did enjoy this game. So Dying Light 2 is a zombie apocalypse parkour game with a lot of the focus being around the movement, which I think personally they nailed on the head. I love the movement in this game. It is so much fun. I spent probably a couple hours just jumping around doing jack shit while my friend went and did actual important stuff. I couldn't be happier, to be honest. I had the time of my life. No complaints. I will say though, it isn't really realistic or fluid at times, but damn is it fun. The only thing I wish they kept was the grappling hook from the first game, because that was so much more fun than the grappling hook in the second game. Because the grappling hook in the first game, you'd like swing around and like you could literally just rocket launch yourself towards a destination, and it really made you feel like Spider-Man. Whereas the grappling hook in the second game is kind of just something you throw and then swing and then get off, which is not nearly as fun as shoot gets ziplined directly to the direction that you shot. But it's alright. The combat in this game is also equally as fun in my opinion. I love it. I think it's a thrill. I will say though, because they gave me those free coins at the start, I exclusively used that chicken skewer thing that I got from the shop because it was OP, dude. And because of that, I never really ended up experimenting with like the modifications and the this and the that and the whatever, but I was content, bro. I had my chicken skewer, I had my crossbow from Hakan's pack. I used a lot of the weapons from the packs. I also used the money from the payday pack. I don't know that I actually ever used a weapon from the actual game that wasn't like a microtransaction. But hey man, free coins are free coins. I'm gonna use them. That's all I'm saying. On the note of combat, oh my god, bro, you just be chopping people up in this. They could have called this game Human Butcher Shop 2.0 and it would have still worked. I've seen more zombies lose a limb or explode than I ever thought I would need. But it wasn't to the point where it was like too much, you know? It wasn't like too disgusting. It was just the right amount of like, yeah, his arm fell off, and obviously that's gonna mean that there's blood now, but like it's not like I could see his intestines coming out or anything. Maybe it was and I missed it, but I don't remember something like that happening. It was a good amount, my personal opinion. Nothing that made me want to vomit. That was nice. In terms of story, I mean, it exists. My thing with the story is that it's decision based. So it's kind of like a Telltale game where you kind of make a choice and that choice affects you in the future depending on what you chose. And apparently I'm really bad at making choices. And so a lot of the decisions I made ended up making me miss out on a bunch of cool missions or gameplay parts. Like I missed a ton of stuff apparently. A lot of the time I felt like Aiden's motivations were kind of mixed up because it was like, well, I'm here to find Mia, but then I just started doing favors for people, not even as like a side quest, as like a main story mission. I'm doing this guy a favor, and it's like, well, he's not even offering help to find my sister. Why am I doing this? And there were unfortunately a lot of missions in my playthrough anyway, again kind of decision based. My buddy played through it and he was like, damn, this game is sick, man. I was like, I think I might have picked the wrong stuff. But it sucks that my experience is kind of ruined because I made a choice, you know? It's not even like Telltale where like certain things are scheduled to happen, so they happen either way, just either now or later. It's just some things will straight up not happen because you decided to make a choice, which is really annoying because it means I missed a lot of the game, and it's not like I'm gonna go back and play it through again. It was like, what, 30 hours of my life? So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. I do think it's worth playing, but I'd maybe like look up a guide to make sure you're not missing some of the cool missions, because you will feel kind of left out if you don't. This is a zombie game, so I do want to talk about some zombie related aspects very quickly. They have a bunch of the common zombie variants like the bloaters and the bolters and the spitters and the whatever, but they do have a couple unique ones, which is really nice because a lot of games don't do that anymore. The 3 most unique ones is the Revenant, the Volatile, and the Banshees. I won't spoil what any of these do because I want you to experience it firsthand, but they do have unique zombie variants that you won't really see in any other franchise. Overall, I would say that this game is worth checking out. Personally, I'd argue that $80 is a bit steep. I understand that that's the baseline for a game of its caliber, but I'm broke. I would say though, if you're able to pick this up for like $20, $30, that's a cop, bro. Like instantly. You should buy buy it for that price. If it didn't have such a bad launch, I think that this game would be a cold call classic. Due to the fact that it only got good because they updated it, it isn't. But now it's good, you know? So, I mean, I would definitely recommend buying it for at least 20-30 bucks. That's all I got, though. I'm not gonna keep talking until the 8-minute mark because I don't make money anyway. But as soon as I get monetized, you bet your britches he's gonna be at least 8 minutes long, baby. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching. And the next review video is, I actually have no idea. So, you have to subscribe and turn your notifications on. Bye-bye. Yeah, you thought you as chicken man as me. You're not. You're half the chicken man I am.
Oh my god, that's just, why did you do that to him? Oh my god, jeez, that's way too far, Goldie. You cut him in half and he got his body stuck in a wall.
He's half the chicken man I am.